I'ma keep winning, winning. I'ma keep winning, winning. Ooh. I'ma keep winning, winning. You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself. You can try to save yourself.
Yo, back at it. Episode 2 of the Winner's Circle series, man. You got my bro. We out here in Arizona with my boy Zach, man. I appreciate you, bro.
Yes, sir.
Thank you,
Appreciate you
man.
having me, son.
So, yeah, man, we're just gonna go straight into it, man. Just tell us a little bit about you. Like, what do we need to know about Zach Pascal? Who are you as a man?
Zach Pascal as a man. Well, first off, man, I love God. You know, I'm a God-fearing man. And one thing about myself, I'm a very genuine guy. Very genuine. I love on others as if as if it's my family or if it's me, per se. And, I just love to see, my loved ones and my good people, succeeding in life. And doing things that they set out for, whatever it is.
Yeah, that's what it's about, bro. Like, if I'm saying, when you got motion, man, it's nothing like putting other people on,
Facts.
helping them reach their full potential, man.
Facts.
And I feel as though that's our calling, bro.
And when you meet people that's happy to see you succeed and you happy to see them succeed, it's just that genuine love that just, like that, it just won't, it can't be broken. And I vibe more towards those people. You know what I'm saying? Who love to see people win, who's, succeeding in what they going for.
For sure, bro. For sure. Out here at AZ, man, how you liking it?
Man, AZ.
What's the transition like?
Transition from the East Coast to the West Coast, I mean, the hardest transition is the time.
Yeah.
So, like, I get off work maybe around, 2 o'clock. That's 5 o'clock back home.
Mm-hmm.
So, around 7 o'clock here, 10 o'clock back home, I'm more sleepy.
Yeah.
I go to bed real early, maybe like 7:30, 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
But I'm up in the morning like 5:30, 5, 6. And we ain't got meetings till 9. So, I be getting that extra little sleep. I be enjoying it a little bit.
Yeah.
But it's also more time to put into, different things I'm trying, get my life going on. So just adjusting to the time, the heat, for sure. The weather's crazy out here.
It's crazy. 102, bro.
It's 102 right now.
Yo, bro, how do you do it, bro? You out there on the field, competing 100% every single play.
Listen, I used to think to myself, like, I'm watching TV on how teams are playing in this scorching heat or this cold weather, bro. It's all a mindset, bro. It's all a mindset. Like, if you know you got $100 million on the other side of that field, if you run, through this heat, you gonna run through that heat. You gonna run through that heat.
You better go run through that heat.
I'm telling you, fool. I'm telling you, man. So,
hey, man, that's just a testament that life just throws you obstacles and hurdles, man. Like, obviously, it may not be a big hurdle, but it may be a big hurdle to some people because, like, overcoming the heat while you're competing 100 miles per hour, man, like, that shit ain't easy, bro.
You just got added to the distractions.
That's it.
A bunch of distractions.
That's it, bro.
The more you stay focused, you'll be all right.
For sure, man. So I just gotta say, man, thank you, bro. Like, I appreciate you for giving me the opportunity, man, to come out here, to break bread with you, man, to chop it up, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Giving me that experience, man, because obviously, as you know, man, I had football dreams at one point, that was cut short, man.
For sure.
So seeing, my friends and loved ones, fulfilling their dreams, man, means a lot, bro. So thank you for having me out here, bro.
For sure. Appreciate you, man. But the thing is, like, even you could have multiple dreams. You still going at it and you still winning. We gonna keep winning.
Hey, that's the motto, man. If you ain't winning, you're losing.
You hear me?
So, bro, man, like, you've accomplished so much in your life, bro. Man, like, from being a Division I athlete, now being an NFL athlete, man, like, what did you learn along the journey, man? Because, like, from the outside looking in, people just see this beautiful life, the cars, the jewelry, the fame, man. But, like, what is that journey really like? Because I know you went to ODU, man. A semi-smaller Division I.
It's a small school.
Small school, man. So, obviously, you was an underdog, and we all know the NFL comes with a lot of politics, man. But what did you learn along that journey?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I learned that, for me, I didn't have, like, a plan B. You know what I'm saying? My only plan was the NFL. So, there was nothing that was gonna, distract me from getting to that. Along the way, though, what I learned is, like, you gotta put in the work for what you want. Like, you can't just say, oh, I want this, I want this. There's a million other people that want this and that want that. But what separates you from them? So it starts up here, you know what I'm saying? And like I used to have like anger issues sometimes, you know, based off situations. And along this journey, like football teaches you composure, you know what I'm saying? It teaches you how to, you know, stay locked in or focused on, you know, your journey or your path. I always tell myself, don't run somebody else's race. You know what I'm saying? Run your race. And
Man.
you know what I'm saying? It's gonna come to you. So shoot, we still here, we still working, and we done fell in love with the work now. So now we just having fun, you know.
Fun with it.
We having fun with it. So that's one thing I'll say. It was definitely some obstacles that I had to overcome, and you know, I'm glad that it helped me shape like my mental to where it's at today.
Yeah, bro. And just to piggyback off that, man, like you couldn't have said it any better, bro. Like, I even to this day, bro, I kind of see myself. So mind you, right? So I'm the type of person, man. I'm super hard on myself, and I feel as though that even if I'm doing good, I can do better. I'm not doing good enough.
Right.
So like, for example, obviously we know Instagram is a very popular, you know, tool for a lot of people nowadays, bro. So like on Instagram, you see like your friends and everybody living this life, man.
Right.
And it's just like sometimes, just from that competitive nature and that like just wanting the best for yourself, it's like, damn, like I want that right now. So it's just like I can attest. I know how that is, bro. And even like with the clothing brand, even with my training business, man, like I feel as though like I built a pretty successful training business, man. But I just feel as though, man, like it ain't good enough.
Right.
Like with my clothing, man, it's like it's doing good, man. Second collection is live right now, man.
Going crazy.
And to a lot of people from the outside looking in, it's like, bro, like you're doing this at a rapid, fast pace.
You really lit. You really
and I appreciate that, bro. But like for me, man, it's just like, bro, like I gotta go harder. And that just leads to that next question as to like, what is your why? Like, why do you go out here? Like, you out here in 102-degree heat, man, grinding every single day. Like, you got traded from the Eagles to the. You started off like before that. You was with the Colts.
Right.
You with the Eagles. Now you with the Cardinals, man. Like, you grabbing cribs. Like, your family's comfortable in one situation. It's just like, bro, like, what is your why for doing that, bro? Because I feel as though that's what it pretty much all stems down to. It comes down to as to like, why do you do what you do every day?
Man, when you come from a Caribbean household where, okay, so like a background, like my father didn't go to middle school. He dropped out in 6th grade.
Really?
And he went straight into construction.
Yeah.
My mom was more so like prep school, you know what I'm saying? More so she went to school.
Yeah.
And for me to come from a household like that, we didn't have, like, there was some months we didn't have water. There was some months where the lights was off. We thugging it. But it's like, for me, going through that helped humble me to the point where I'm like, I gotta go out and make stuff better for my family. Like, from here on out, we ain't doing no, you know, like I don't want to put my family through any type of struggle. So going through the struggle with my family helped me come out here when I'm in 102 degrees, and it's like I ain't trying to go back to the crib with no lights, or we going back to the crib and, you know, we all boiling water trying to take a shower because the water off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So like I seen all of this. So like, and it felt all of this. And so when I'm going to school, when I'm going on the field, like I have one goal in my mind. I gotta change my family life.
Yep.
And we still going that. We still chasing that dream. You know what I'm saying? We still chasing it. But yeah, though, like I ended up buying them a crib in their country. They're from Grenada, Caribbean island. So I ended up buying a crib out there for them.
That's huge, bro.
So that was a big, like,
that's huge, bro.
You know what I'm saying? That's one of the biggest things that was like a weight off my shoulders. Like, yes, like I made it to the league, yes, but like, I bought my family a crib, like, you know what I'm saying?
And that's that winner's mentality, bro.
Yeah, bro.
And that right there is the whole point of starting the series, of starting the brand Keep Winning LA, man, because it's just like, it's bigger than just clothes.
Right.
It's bigger than just being an NFL player. It's about why you do what you do. It's about the motivation. It's about the family, bro. Like,
Right.
and for me, man, like, I'm sure you can a test, bro. Like growing up with both parents, man, that's a blessing.
It's a
A lot
blessing,
of
bro.
people don't have that,
have
bro.
that, and you can see the difference.
You see the
You can see the
difference,
difference, bro.
You see the difference,
see
man,
it.
and it's not a coincidence that we're here chopping it up, bro. Like we've been boys, man, for years now, bro. Probably since about 2015, bro. And just to see the growth in one another, bro, just how far we came, man. Like with you, man, with your family, like, bro, like that shit is huge, bro. And a lot of people, I feel as though people need to see that and hear,
Right.
you feel me, hear our story, hear our journey, hear what we go through, because we're human at the end of the day.
Right.
And it's okay to be vulnerable.
Right.
It's okay to let people understand that, like, yo, like, you may see this, but shit, I go through this shit every single day.
Every day.
I'm away from my family right now. You feel me? I'm always on the West Coast, on the other side of the world, chasing a dream to change my family's life.
Right.
You feel me? Out here, 102-degree weather, can die.
Hey, look, that
you
was
feel me? Like,
that,
bro,
that was honestly like stuff like that's right after high school. Honestly,
Yeah.
like being away. You know,
Yeah.
you go right into college.
Right into college, bro.
I was gone, so like you just learn quick, and it's quick. You by yourself.
Yeah.
You just you know, you just going, and you
Yeah.
learn as you going. But
Yeah.
you know, if you continue to make the right choices, bro, you just gotta make the right choices.
Sure.
And stay on your path. So now this year, like, you know, I got a whole new family on the way.
Yeah, congrats, bro.
You know, got engaged. You know, got
Yes,
baby
sir.
boy on the way. So
Yes,
like,
sir.
you know, my why every day, you know, is starting to add and change. You know what I'm saying? But as long as I'm focused, you focus. You know, we focus on everything we doing. So we're gonna be straight.
For sure, man.
We're gonna
For
be
sure,
all
bro.
good.
So speaking of that, man, you said you got a new family. You know, you got a fiance, man. You got you know, baby boy on the way, man. So you
My
said
boy.
like the whys change. You know, like the whys just they keep stacking on top of each other, man. So like, what's one piece of advice you would give your son? You feel me? Like when he grow up, you know what I'm saying? He may have football dreams or whatever he want to do. He may not want to play football.
Right.
He may want to play tennis.
Right.
But like, what's some advice that you would give him that you may have encountered or that you may have went through?
Honestly, I tell them like 2 or 3 things, and if you stand on these 2 or 3 things, I think you'll be all right. One is like, don't let nobody tell you what you can and cannot do. You make that decision for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, growing up, you have a lot of coaches that tell you, "Oh, you ain't gonna do, you ain't gonna," and that could change a kid whole everything. Nah. So that'll be, you know, one of the main things. 2 is, you know, as you going through obstacles in life, like, son, make sure you understand that, you know, how I look at it is nobody cares. You gotta keep working. Nobody cares that, oh, such and such is in the hospital or whoever is in the this. Gotta keep working. Nobody cares about keep working. Stay solid. You know what I'm saying? And then 3, make sure whatever goal you got set in mind, you put 120% effort into that. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, for me, I ain't gonna tell myself not to have 2 plans, but for me, I only had plan A, and I put all effort into plan A. If I knew I had a plan B, you never know. Maybe I would have been like, let's go to plan B. But I was so locked in on plan A that was it. So I would tell my son, if there is a dream, just know I'm behind you 110%, 120%. And you know what I'm saying? You put in your max effort. Don't let nobody tell you what you can and cannot do.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
Just live the right way.
So if you wasn't playing football right now, what do you think you would be doing? Because you said you didn't have a plan B or plan C.
Right.
And, you know, obviously, you know, if you talk to, you know, old heads, they'll always tell you, man, you got to have a plan B, C, and D.
Right.
But you didn't have that.
Right.
But it all worked out for you still.
Right.
But if you wasn't here, if you wasn't right here in Phoenix right now in this car, man, like, what do you think you would be doing? Because you still grew up with both parents that cared for you, that raised you the right way, that showed you the ropes. So obviously, I know you have that foundation back home. But like, what do you feel as though you would be doing with your life?
Honestly, man, I would be a real estate agent. My father he grew up doing, he's a twin, by the way. So him and his twin brother, my uncle, they started a construction company called Pascal's Home Improvement.
Okay.
and they was like, what, 17 when they came into America. So when they
Mhm.
had, I grew up going to work with my dad, seeing the hard labor he was doing.
Yeah.
So I would have tagged into that real estate field. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Like that's what I seen growing. I know what I'm looking
That's
at.
where the money at too.
Yeah, exactly.
That's where the money at. For sure.
So I'm doing that now actually. Like as I'm playing football, I just started doing that like a year and a half ago.
Mhm.
Start investing in the cribs and selling properties and doing
Mhm.
stuff like that. So, like, no fun. Like I'm seeing more off the field than I am on the field. I'm playing.
Mhm.
I'm playing for the love of the game.
See, and I love
You
that,
know what
bro.
I'm saying?
And those out there listening, man, I want you to really take that and really harness that, because you heard what he said. He got more motion off the field than he got on the field. So he got motion on the field. That just goes to show you can't put all your eggs in one basket, right? You feel me? If you got a main source of income, make sure you take some of that and put into that generational wealth. You
There you
feel me?
go.
Because
There
like you
you
said,
go.
you got a son on the way, you got a
Right.
fiance now, bro. Like you got a family.
Stuff going in his
You feel
name
me?
now.
It's
You feel me?
different.
It's different.
The perspective of life changed, man, and
Changes.
bro, I love that, bro. You feel me? And that's definitely a goal of mine, man. Like my mom, my dad, man, they been living in Baltimore City, man, for my whole life, bro. Like right now, they still living in an apartment, in a 2-bedroom apartment, man. And it
That's a rough area.
and it's just like, all right, look, my mom is 61, and my dad is 59, bro.
Hmm.
And it's just like I've come to the realization that my parents, they probably won't never say it, man, but I know it, that it's just like it's on me. I'm the only child. I don't have no siblings, bro. So for me, like my why is to make them proud and give them the life that they always wanted and what they deserve, man.
Hmm.
Like my parents, since I was young, bro, they sacrificed to give me everything. Even if they didn't have it, even if it was taking something away from them, bro, they sacrificed that for me. And I'm sure your parents probably did the same thing for you and your sister,
Definitely.
bro. And man, like, bro, I'm just here to say, man, like, this right here is the epitome and the definition of winning. And, bro, like, continue doing what you're doing, man. Continue winning. Continue putting God first. Keeping your family at the forefront of your mind. That, like, bro, like, that's your why. That's your motivation, bro.
Hmm.
And, bro, you on year 7 now.
Yeah,
You
bro.
on year 7. You the vet.
Yeah, bro.
You the vet amongst the rookies,
I'm a
man. You
vet,
run the
man.
show, bro. So like, let me know, man. What do we have to look forward to this year, man? What Zach Pascal is coming to Arizona this year, bro?
Man, listen.
Talk to me.
Just a lot of energy,
Yeah.
a lot of passion,
Yeah.
a lot of love,
Yeah.
a lot of hard work. I'm telling you, man. I can't really pinpoint what I bring, but I know I'm bringing a lot of positivity and a lot of energy to this winning organization, and we're
Mm-hmm.
gonna have fun regardless of what's going on.
That's what it's
You know
about,
what I'm
man.
saying?
Having fun with it, bro.
Yes, sir.
And our last question, bro. What does winning mean to you? What is your definition of winning? Because everyone's definition of winning could be different things, but I want to know, what is your definition of winning, bro?
I think when you can wake up, I think when you can wake up and genuinely have that smile on your face every day, regardless of what you gotta go through that day. Because there's people at the top, there's people on the bottom, but they live two totally different lives. People up here could be miserable as hell, and people down here could be, what I'm saying, happy as shit.
Talk to him.
So I just feel like when you get to that point when you can wake up and you're happy with happy with your life,
Mm-hmm.
or happy about what you're doing to improve, like you winning. You winning.
Mm-hmm.
You on the right path, you
Mm-hmm.
winning. Period. Like
Mm-hmm.
if you on the right path, you're doing things the right way, you
Yeah.
winning. Regardless of how big or how small it is.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what my definition of winning, man. My definition of winning is sitting right here in this car with you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like it's bigger than us at this point.
Facts.
And this conversation that we're having right now, bro, like we never know what life we're changing. We never know what young kid out there may need to hear it, or adult.
Absolutely.
Because there's some adults out here who don't have a clue of what they want to do with their lives.
Right.
I'm 29, you 29, 28, 29, man, and it's just like we doing some big shit out here, bro.
At 28, 29.
But the thing is just that it's some people out here who not happy for what we're doing. You feel me? It's people that's proud of us, and it's people out here, man, that is hating on us too, bro.
And you know what? I used to take
And
my
that's the
energy.
scary thing.
Yeah, I used to take my energy and be like, all right, well, I'm gonna show the haters. Nah, I'm gonna show people. I'm gonna love on the people who
Love on the people who love on
loving
you.
me.
Exactly.
Yeah,
we can't worry about that.
Exactly.
Because that shit just come with the game.
Exactly.
That come with it.
Exactly.
We got to brush that shit off and stay tunnel vision.
You gotta keep it P.
Keep it P.
Keep it P.
That's it, man. So my definition of winning, man, is being in this car with you, man, shedding light, giving free game to the youth, man, and to anyone who out there who may need to hear it, because it's bigger than us. It's bigger than you. It's bigger than me, man.
Facts.
And with that being said, bro, keep winning.
Yes, sir.
Proud of
Appreciate
you, man.
Proud
We
of
out
you
here in
too,
AZ
Slim.
tonight, man.
We
you know.
working. We working.
We working, man. Let's get it, baby.
Ocho Dada. You hear me?
Yeah, Sirski. And it's a wrap, man. Episode 2. It's a wrap, man. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Episode 3 coming soon. Winner Circle. Because if you ain't winning, you're losing.